What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today's gonna be a little bit different. No fitness, no diet, just some good old home DIY work that we're gonna be doing in this video. We have a couple of things that we're gonna be doing around the house, things that more so projects that we've been kind of putting off for a while. So first things first, we have finally purchased an entertainment system. And so this little baby over here is gonna go right on TV, and I have the lead project manager, Opey, here.
Hi guys.
And I'm her assistant. So she's gonna build everything and I'm gonna record everything and then it's gonna go great. So let's see how this goes. Project number one finally finished. We now officially have an entertainment system, which is a nice little site here in our little living room. So for tomorrow, we're gonna start working upstairs. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, in which we'll start discussing, I guess, the major project in the house right now. Something that we've been really excited about working on. So catch you guys tomorrow. So welcome back to day 2 of our home project. I have to throw all this out right now because a lot of garbage here that we need to throw out. Now we're gonna move on to upstairs. And upstairs is a little bit more tricky, right? Because we have kind of everything that we need downstairs. The only thing I think we're missing is the little space over here that we don't have anything to place there, but we have something in mind. What we're gonna be doing is renovating the second room. We have 2 rooms. We have our master bedroom, which is obviously Opey and I's room. The second room serves more as kind of like an office space, which is where you see a lot of the content that I film. I'm usually sitting in that room. You only see one side, and there's a reason for that. Because it's pretty empty. As right now, we haven't really figured out what to do with the room. What we're gonna do is have Opey walk you guys through the thought process of upstairs, what we're gonna be doing, and kind of what this entire project upstairs entails, so that you guys can get a better understanding. Now, just for background, Opey has a design background. She went to school for industrial design, and so she has a good working knowledge behind kind of putting all these things together. So when you see the downstairs and all of the core, that's not me, that's all her, because she has the mindset, she knows, she has a vision for that. I just kind of say, yeah, I like that, you know, so that's how our relationship works, but it's just because she has a very bright mind when it comes to design. So let's get her on camera, talk about the thought process behind upstairs, and then we'll start working on it.
So guys, I don't know what Danny has told you, but like while we're home in this quarantine, I've been doing a lot of decorating. I've been trying to just kind of figure out like layouts and different things. So we went to Home Depot last week and I was like, oh my God, like I love this color. So I picked out a couple colors that would go with, you know, the blue that I wanted. So there were a couple like samples that we got at Home Depot. You know, you can get small samples of just like the paint that you're thinking of to kind of test them on the wall. Honestly, these are generous sizes. They could have probably done something that was like half the size. So as you can see, like we picked these shades of blue. It's really hard to kind of see the actual true color like on camera because they have like a glare from like the light, but we tested all the colors out on the wall, and I mean this color is kind of covered up by like the color that I want. So this was underneath, this was a darker color and it was like too dark. It kind of looked black. I was like, okay, this color's not gonna work. It's too light. I really wanted something like a navy. But the whole point of painting this wall is that this is gonna be an accent wall. This is gonna be like Danny's office / chill room. So I plan to make this room very cozy. Majority of the house is gray. I figured it'd be nice to kind of have like a pop of color, especially since the theme of this entire upstairs is kind of like grays, blues, golds, and like saddle browns. So I figured like having this kind of an accent color will kind of tie in all of upstairs. So a perfect example of what I mean is like in our loft area, you can see that the blues are also in here, the golds, and it's just a very simple kind of like serene feel, and that's exactly what I want to do in that second room. And then it also kind of bleeds into our bedroom. You can see that the blues and the grays also bleed into our bedroom. So I'm trying to kind of, you know, bring everything to like a cohesive feeling. And downstairs has its own style. And I'm trying to kind of separate the downstairs feel to the upstairs feel. So stay tuned. We are going to go grab paint right now at Home Depot and hopefully get this wall painted today.
Alright, so we're back from Home Depot and we bought this little paint kit here. So that's going to be our tools and essentials for painting the wall. We also have this ladder here, so to ensure that Opie can get the entirety of the wall while I sit back and relax. We also have the paper to lay on the floor to make sure we get no paint actually on the floor, obviously, the paint itself. We also bought a few supplies last time when we got our samples, such as the tape, some brushes, and then we have our project manager here, hard at work. So we're done with the first coating, and we're gonna let this dry, but we realized that we didn't buy a sufficient amount of paint to apply the second coating, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Buy a second can of paint just to kind of apply a second coat and finish it off. I know on the camera it looks like a dark blue, but it's actually like a winter greenish. It's a very nice coating, I like it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a very nice coating. I like it. So we officially finished applying the second coat of paint. I'm gonna sit here and watch this paint dry until tomorrow morning. I will catch you guys in the AM. So now that the paint has dried, it's finally time for us to unveil the new wall. So let's show you guys. So it's about the same color of my shirt. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a nice blue hue of a color. And it adds a nice warm feeling into this room. So this being our second room, which currently serves as partially an office space for me. It's still gonna be an office space in the near future. So we are technically, for all intents and purposes, developing and renovating my office space. But it's also going to be considered a chill room as well. It's going to be somewhere where if people come over and they want to hang out, watch TV, play games, whatever the case may be, it would be in this room instead of just being only in the living room. So that's the purpose of this main room. It's just to kind of be a chill spot, but also be my office space where I create content, make awesome YouTube videos. But that is going to be a wrap for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy and found value behind it. If you did, make sure you leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Now I'm sweating like a big time. I'm starting like a big time, big time, big time.